Welcome back to a new video. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I just wanted to point that out. That was pretty cool. Today I'm going to be talking about why Ken is top tier in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. So I'm doing a different game this time. I probably might do a couple other Super Turbo videos, like on Ultra God, for example. Again, and I really only like to do the characters that I know. And the reason I made these videos is because I find it quite important to understand why are certain characters good. And that helps you understand how to use them, and it also helps you understand other fighting games. Fighting games in general have the same principles, which means that if you know, for example, why this move is good, then they'll help you understand other games better and certain principles in our games. Yeah, fighting game mentality is a real thing, and it helps you understand every other fighting game so much more easily. If you know how to play Super Turbo, it'll be much easier to learn how to play Mortal Kombat or Tekken. So let's get to it. What makes Ken top tier? First thing I want to go over is his super. This bad boy comes out on frame 3. As you can see, it does some good damage, right? Okay, that's right. This is Akuma, which is one of the lower defense characters. I think the lowest. But still, a general concept. It deals a solid amount of damage, right? You can combo it into low, for example, if you do like that. You can go for that one. Of course, like I showed, you can go for this one. That always works. You can also do overhead into for example, let me show you this. Whoops, my bad. But you can do your overhead into your super, actually, which has it has a lot of utility because of that. Okay, I screwed up, but almost. So it's a little bit off, but you guys get the idea. You can combo this. I mean, you can really combo any move. You can probably combo this one if you wanted to. You can probably combo that standing punch. There's no reason to, but you have a couple different options. So it just combos really well, and it has a lot of range. Like, boom, it hits from there. So it has a good amount of range, which means you can punish the opponent for a lot of dumb stuff. Especially again because it comes out on frame 3. Let me see if I can show you guys an example here. Let's have that AI guard always, right? And then we'll make him do a fireball. Oh, whoops, that's not a fireball. The recording feature in this game sort of sucks sometimes, and it does that. Oh, there you go. Let's make him do a fireball. Let's say we block it. Okay. Almost. Oh, almost. There you go, like that. That was blocking, and I punished it. Again, the opponent probably won't ever do a fireball directly on you, but it's just as a proof of concept that you can use this as a reversal, and you can punish a lot of stuff, which is also another reason that's so good. The fact it comes out in frame 3 means it combos from anything, it punishes a lot of things, it hits from really far range. Very good move. And now we'll get into a second thing that makes him really nasty. Let's turn off the guard feature for now. Let's just stand. There you go. Oh, is he still blocking? That's weird. Man, this guy's being dumb right now. Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. All right, there you go. Good. So now I can show you this. That type of hell. The thing about Ken is he has really high damage combos because of this bad boy. That's Shoryuken right there. That's single-handedly. This thing. This move right here. Very fun to use. And it deals a lot of damage. Again, just look at that damage. So What it means is he has some of the highest damage in the game, and he doesn't even need super mirror. He just deals really high damage without ever needing super, which is so nice because what it means is you're able to you're able to shred your opponent to pieces with your Shoryuken. If the opponent ever tries to jump in on you, they can get fucked up for that. You can go through fireballs with Shoryuken, that's a big one. So, again, your opponent won't be throwing fireballs often in this game, but when they do, there's Shoryuken right through. Or really, if they try to use any move, let's make the AI do something like bop. Man, let's make them do that. You just beat moves. Again, because this move is invincible, at least partially. It's partially invincible. You can beat moves. So, yeah, keep that in mind. That one was a little bit too early, but you guys get the idea. You can beat moves. So you can just throw this out and just beat your opponent's options. You can just literally just randomly throw this out. It's not easy to punish here. Like, I land pretty quickly, so you don't even have that much time to punish. So, yeah, solid move, deals a lot of damage, has really high priority, and not the easiest move to punish. Another thing, this is not about his super, it's about his super meter. It's very short bar compared to Akuma's super bar. You see how long that one is compared to Ken's. Ken's super bar is much shorter. What that means is, first of all, it means you can get your super more quickly. Obviously. Second, it means you can get your EX moves like that one, or I'm screwing it up, but you guys get it. I can do this. I can do that one, right? You can get your super moves. So I guess if you're really weird, you can do the EX spin kick, maybe? I don't know. There you go. You can do that one too, I guess. So yeah, you get your EX moves, and Ken is actually pretty good at filling up his super mirror. Let me just waste it so I can show you guys again. See, look. Let's just waste it. There you go. You can get back pretty quickly. See that? If you use crouching strong, you can get back pretty quickly. Oh, and look at that. I can use my EX move again. See, because his bar is so short, he actually gains back his super meter pretty quickly. You can, again, this is the best move for building meter. So you can get your super quickly. You have a good move to build up super, and again, that's important because mainly for this one, your EX Shoryuken is very important because it's fully invincible. So you can avoid any mix-ups. If your opponent tries to do some dumb throw or low mix-up, you just avoid it instantly. So that one's actually a very important one to have. And again, super is super, it does a lot of damage. Another neat thing about his Shoryuken that I didn't get to mention is the medium one, his medium Shoryuken actually cancels into spin kick. If you ever saw Evo Moment 37, that's exactly what happens there. Is Daigo cancels his... Is it Daigo? I think it's Daigo. Cancels his super... he cancels the Shoryuken into a super, and he gets a lot of damage. Like, let me just show you guys. Almost. A little bit. Oh, yeah, I don't have super meter. Okay, I need to make it infinite. Whoops. My bad. There you go. Cool. That should be good. Like that. Not bad damage either. Or you can also cancel into fireball like that. So yeah, you can actually get some very high damage, especially if you do like a good jumping combo. They're pretty hard, but like that. That's some good damage. So you can combine your Shoryuken with your super and get some amazingly high damage. So that's another neat thing to keep in mind. Again, the Shoryuken you need to do is medium. Medium Shoryuken is the one that cancels. If you do heavy Shoryuken, I think heavy Shoryuken might work, but I don't know. Well, I'll test it. It does, but it deals less damage. Heavy Shuriken's not worth it. And the problem with light Shuriken is it knocks down. So obviously, if you cancel this one into If you ever cancel your if you ever cancel the light shuriken into super, then it just like, you know, it doesn't do anything because like they just get knocked down. So yeah, canceling to medium shuriken because that's the one that deals the most damage in a single hit and it doesn't knock down. So yeah, again, the heavy one you can cancel into a heavy one, but it just objectively deals less damage. So unless you want to like BM on the opponent, don't do it. Yeah, the only reason you should do it is if you want to like really disrespect. Okay, so that actually, there's still a couple things. A really big thing is his mix-up game. Because of his super and his Shoryuken, if he can knock you down with throw, and then you have to guess low or throw. I'm gonna do this or this. And obviously, if you guess wrong, you know what? Then you might be eating a whole goddamn super here. Like, oh look, you guessed wrong. Now you fucking die. Or again, you can go into your overhead and then combo. So you have to guess low, overhead, or throw. And if you land the overhead, then you can cancel into super. Again, this combo is really tough. But so you need to practice this one. But oh, I almost got it. But overhead into super. You can also do this into super pretty easily. Or you can do like this into a, I don't know, sure you can like that, boom boom. Or you know, this into, okay. Yeah, you can't really combo off the overhead unless you do super. Super's the only way to combo. But if you go low, you can also do the whole like, you can also go, you know, the whole, like yeah, that's meant to be shuriken. But yeah, you can combo to Shoryuken, which is pretty nice. So you have nasty mix-ups, and if you throw the opponent, they get knocked down, which means you get the mix-up again. So basically, you have these mix-ups that can loop into themselves, because when you throw the opponent, they get knocked down, and you have the same scenario, and they can go low or you can go overhead. And so they have to guess between 3 different options, and if they guess 2 out of 3 times, if they guess wrong, you get an entire super on them, which is brutal. Again, that's a lot of damage to take. For a single mix-up, that's a lot of damage to take. Look at that, that's like what, a third of his health or so. A little bit less. But he loses a lot of his health for guessing wrong once. And again, in another scenario, if they let you throw them, then you start the mix-up again. So it's really harsh. It's really harsh, the mix-ups that he has. And that's a big part of him what makes him so good. Is he deals high damage, he has annoying mix-ups. He has a very good way of connecting to super. His Shoryuken just melts the opponent's health. There's nothing incredibly broken about him. It's just he just has a lot of good options combined. This move's good. It's just a good move in neutral. This one's good in neutral too. This one's good too. So those are a couple of his good options in the neutral game. But yeah, you really just want to get in and just wreak havoc. That's really all you want to do is get in, wreak havoc. And if you do that effectively, you're able to win most of the games that you play. I would say really, if you want to say what are the bad matchups for Ken, what matchups does he struggle in? I'd say there's really only one. And you guys probably know who it is. If you guys are into third strike, you know who it is. Yeah, I go Ken. Alright. The one hard matchup, Chun. I will do, sometime later, I will do a video on why Chun is broken. She's probably the best character in this game. Either her or Yun. Yun, I'm not very good with. But this bitch is the most annoying matchup. Chun-Li is like, if you want to say, if there's any character that's broken, straight up broken in this game, it's Chun-Li. Every other character is actually balanced solidly. Even though Ken is top 3, he's still balanced well. He's still a well-balanced character. This Chun-Li is not. So just keep in mind, Chun-Li will be able to like easily wall you out with all her dumb stuff. Yeah, you can't walk in on her. You just can't. Like, no. Yeah. you guys get it. Ken can't get in on Chun-Li easily, so that's gotta be your one problem matchup. It's not terrible, you can still win. Again, if you guys ever saw Evo 137, Daigo was able to get an amazing win on Justin Wong. He lost the set, but he still won a game, which was incredible. So it's doable, even against a world-class player, you can always win this, but it's not the easiest thing, I'll say that. It's not the easiest matchup to win. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.